It kicked everybody over really well. Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome back to the stream. For those who are watching afterwards, we're just jumping over for some ESO. And man, it looks like YouTube is doing a lot better. It actually said that the same number of people that were watching are now, it actually kicked you guys over or waiting. So they updated their UI and maybe they updated some other stuff as well. I don't remember how to spell Pachacuti correctly. Let me just double check. Okay, I actually would have got that right, but and then I'm just updating the Twitch stuff, guys. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Hope you're having some winter weather if that's what you're into. Hopefully not too bad if you're driving around and stuff. Oh, no, we dropped some. Well, it kind of worked. All right. Well, we'll take what we can get. All right. I think we are good to go. Oh yeah, we got to get the chat bot going back again. Live broadcasting, guys. A lot to it. More than you might think. Cool. All right. So catch you guys up because I know there weren't too many people tuned in earlier. We played Pachacuti. We got most of the way through the second age, and mistakes were made, right? Still very much learning. What do we got in the game right now? How many hours do we have? 32 hours so far into the game. So I totally missed that there were specific civics for Pachacuti. For in this case, we had the Mayans, and I did that okay in the first era. But then I totally missed it in the second. So we didn't do any of that stuff and a handful of other things. So I'm trying to get a little bit better prepared for the second era would be my goal here, with this playthrough. And then, of course, actually use some stuff in the second era and stuff like that. So we're doing writing here. I just want to confirm this is what we wanted to do. Because at some point, I do like reading and figuring out exactly what we're doing, what we got going on and everything else. But then also, you can only do that for so long. And you're like, dude, I just want to press some buttons and play a game. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to learn. I'm wondering if we shouldn't do Animal Husbandry. We got to get this quickly, I suppose. We're going to print out a couple of settlers. By that time, I don't know. It'll allow us to steal attack. We will have enough to go ahead and try to steal attack. We'll leave it. We'll leave what we're doing. All right, what do we got going on here? Do we want to? I think we want to move one and then do the search thing. I think I went back a couple of turns. I feel like I've done this already. I was clicking from the side. Hopefully I didn't go back too far. No, this guy was almost dead before too, so that seems right. I couldn't have been more than a turn or two. All right, what do we get going on? We just did our search thing here. We didn't find anything. Yeah, because I'd done that already. Ooh, okay, okay. Run away, run away. I don't know if I'm doing this whole city growth thing correctly. What is incense? I haven't seen incense before. Plus 10% science? Cool. All right, just straight up plus 10% science. Yeah, we'll go here. So we can grab that. Is this rough terrain? That's rough terrain, so we should be good. I don't know if he can. I don't think he can reach there. Dude's gonna run me back to my capital here. Okay. Didn't we have a wonder? Oh yeah, we do have a wonder. Dude, he's gonna go to war with me if I move down here. But we're just gonna do it. Man, let me see. 1, 2, 3. So if we go right here, or I suppose we could go right here too. Man, that's a it's a flood risk. Okay, I mean, it's a flood risk, but I think it's a risk we gotta take because we gotta be on fresh water. I think the penalties are too severe not to be on fresh water, and then I don't want to be down here because that's not a very defensible position against him. But I think we could live with right here though. Yeah. Oh, and we got the camels right there. Yeah, that looks like a pretty strong position. We got more salt too. The camels are nice. Camels allow you to, so you have resources here, and a camel just allows you to have stack more resources. So, I mean, I feel like you often have enough, honestly, but certain ones I think you really want in your capital or in certain cities where you're producing things in. Some archers have managed to survive a conflict that bore no victor. They no longer have a flag, but this is the only life they know. I mean, 50 gold for some archers? Yes, I think we want that. And then maybe we don't have to. It would be super cool. Oh, they have an upgrade, or they're like, I think that implies they're better than. They've got the second chevron, which feels like a lot. I guess so do these spearmen too. Huh. I don't know. The archers check the condition of their bows, prepare them for the next battle. Cool, yeah, that's awesome. Archers are our specialty unit, so I wish it would have given us, like, those kind of archers, but, you know. Certainly not bad. Alright, we'll do the search feature again. Huh. I assume this still dead ends, but maybe I should confirm. Oh gosh, I almost lost this guy. Well, yikes. Hopefully we can get this settler down here. I think we can, man. They can move 3 spaces. These guys are moving. We will support this so we can get that happiness going, I think. It's weird because I thought that I was going to have a problem with Blackbeard. I thought it was going to be Ashoka that was going to be the issue, but I don't know if that's going to be the case now. What? Tecumseh? Why is he denouncing me, man? Dude, what? What did I do, man? Where is he at? Is he like here? He can't be here. This feels like here and around this feels like a really good spot for me. I guess there are mountains up here as well. One of the things I learned from last time, and I'm saying this for my own good so that I'll remember, is it really felt like the town versus city thing. You really just want to make sure you got some really good. You're really planning for some bigger cities that have all the, all the stuff that you could want. And I think that is pretty important. Is this a flood prone area? This river flooded, so I can't imagine this. Well, I'll camp here for 1 turn, and then I'll move off of it. But I'm not going to stay camped there because that didn't work out very well last time. Oh, okay. They settled here and that. Oh, man. Yeah, that is pretty close to my capital. God, we're going to be. Whoa. Okay. That's not good. Yeah. I feel like I can get this, but I'm like gonna die if I do. So I think we're gonna we're going to back out and hope they, because we, fortify, maybe that'll work. It'll let me do that, and it'll be good. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna piss everybody off. Well, home dude, I guess I didn't really piss him off, but he's gonna be mad since he built so close to me. Yeah, we'll heal there for one more turn again. Yeah, they did attack. Okay.
The word conquers all thought, but the written word.
The Bark Paper Book. After years of diligent study, one priest has recorded the ritual movements of the stars into a folded bark paper book. Studying the pattern of Chakek and how this great star rises and falls in balance with the sun could predict the prosperity of future events. Okay, good fortune will appease the people. This holy study must be preserved. Whew. I think we want the codex. I don't know. Last time we could get more codexes than we had places to put them. So I'm gonna not do that. Yeah, because we already have a codex. Having another one wouldn't have even done anything. We're gonna do animal husbandry so we can get our specialty archer units. And then I want to build next to all the mountains, but man, the extra. I'm trying to think. Okay. So we're not that worried about this being the most optimal spot right now because next era I don't think we want to build over this. I think we want to leave it. So that's also a tropical vegetation. Let me check what my stuff is here. All buildings receive +1 food adjacency for mountains. Specialists adjacent to mountains pay no happiness maintenance. Another reason we probably want them. Cities gain a bonus production equal 10% of that of the city's food. Cool. And then we have our palace thing. The unique quarter. So this is why we want to keep this. I don't know if this... So created by constructing both of these things in the same district. However, if it creates the unique quarter and I overwrite them in a later era... Does it change? Does it make that quarter go away? One would think not, since they're supposed to be persistent. And that would mean that would be like a reason for putting... The struggle that I'm having is because if we want to leave these things forever, then I think this is a great spot for them. And then we can build other stuff, here where it gets even more adjacency, or here, where it gets even better adjacency for the mountain tiles. I'm just not really sure, though, is the problem. I'm not actually sure how the mechanic will work. We also need to build a library, too. Just because I really think we want the bonus food and everything from these various... This would also be another good place to throw things. I don't know. We're going to throw it here, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. And just deal with it being destroyed all the time. I'm thinking since it's like a lower tier thing in the later ages, it won't be so annoying that it's always like broken. I don't know if that's sound reasoning, but it is what I'm thinking. So we got this city here, which is actually going to be in a pretty good spot, all things considered. Yeah, once we take this city later on, which I certainly plan to. I wish I could see if this was on fresh water. How do you know that? Does it tell you if you mouse over? I mean, it has 5 happiness, which makes me think that it does indeed have fresh water somehow. Oh, there's a river right here. Yeah, so it probably does. Okay. Cool. So then I could send this guy down here, maybe? Since we have all these mountains and everything. What do we got going on up here? Hey, there we go. So we have wine that we can't quite reach in our capital. And we just have all these mountain tiles. So like right here-ish. What is this? Silver. I mean, these tiles just seem really good for me to use. Yeah, I think here. Cool. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good city to upgrade too. I think both of these will, which is, again, I think more or less what we're going for here. We're being chased. We're just going to keep running, though. I guess into another city-state. All right, Blackbeard. Don't be mad, man. It's fine, dude. It's fine. We're cool, right? Be cool, man. Be cool. Sweet. Maybe we'll move it down here, and they'll get even more food. Yeah, that works. That works. It's cool that they get... It makes sense, and it's cool, the mechanic on that. So, for those who maybe didn't pick up on it or haven't seen this, wild game gives you +2 food in cities and then +4 in towns. So towns are basically less populated, right? So it kind of makes sense that there would be more wild game in a town or near a town than there would near a city, right? So thought that's cool.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Sweet, we got our commander. All right, let's get this guy working and get him some upgrades. Man, it is slow moving outside of our town, huh? Then we get to choose another civic. Do we want to unlock the other specialty district so we can make that where every time we get, you know, it gives us a little bit of production. It's not a ton. Or do we want to do something else? Maybe we want to get mysticism so we can choose our pantheon. Miracle of the Twins is what this gets us, though. I think we're going to be in a lot of combat. So we could greed it a little bit and go for mysticism. And then backtrack. Or... I mean... I think we just want to grab our specialty. We're just going to grab it. It'll give us that extra combat strength, the poison that we can get from it, which I think is pretty cool. All right, and again, it looks like most of this stuff has been gotten that can be gotten. Okay. I was like, is nobody home? Can I just snipe in there? No, I cannot. There is indeed someone home. I got to take out these things before they start printing units like nobody's business. Oh, okay, cool. We can build our city. Is this how we like this? Are we happy with this? So 1, 2, 3, and this will be 1, 2, 3. The only other thing we could do is we could go further here, and then our borders would be like kind of maximized. But not really, because we're going to be cutting off. No, we're going to leave it here. Looks good. Looks good. Sweet. +1 gold and food in all settlements. Okay, it's one of those empire resources. Cool. Wait, there's 3 of them. But there's nobody in the city. Can I move in here and just take this thing out? We might lose the unit. I would think we probably would lose the unit, which sucks. But would it be worth it? I'm going to try. Yeah, we're just going to try. All right, we got some influence. Ha, I love this one. Maya soldiers raised the village, setting fire to buildings and looting homes. Through the haze, I don't like that part. Through the haze of smoke, a group of soldiers spy the enemy chieftain running into the nearby forest. We can capture him for sacrifice, or we can consolidate power in his absence. I think we want to capture him for a sacrifice. I don't know if that's the right move, but that's what we're doing. A story to tell. Satisfied at last, the writer set down their quill. They have spent countless hours writing down words only to scratch them out and rewrite them. All will be worth it if just one reader finds joy in this text. So one must write every day to improve. Gives us 1 extra codex. Inspiration only strikes when it wills. That gives us influence. I think we want the codex, so we have extra. The influence is nice, but we get quite a bit of it. We need to probably... I forgot that we can steal tech. We should probably get that going here. Blackbeard, what's up, dude? How's your... Wait, hold on. Let's see who has... So, 25, 14. So let's actually steal from this dude. And we can also do a couple of trade deals here. We have enough for all of these, actually. Don't we? Oh, can we? Are we not close enough? Oh, so we have to do. So we'll do the markets with this guy as well. Cool. Oh, cool. Oh, did they kill him? Wow, he destroyed him. He did enough damage to one-shot him. Huh. Wow, that's a bummer. Okay. Well, at least this guy... I thought this guy was the one that was going to die. Oops, I did not see where those guys went. All right, where do we... Oh, so we just got this. We need to get... 1, 2, 3. All right, so he's not going to be able to grab any of this stuff anyway, so he can grab whatever we want. I think being able to build units, getting more salt would be the way to go. Can we building a granary here when I would imagine other things will get +2 culture to adjacent rural tiles? Okay, so we want it to be rural there. Hmm. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I don't know what to. I mean, so +2 culture rules. I don't think we're gonna do that right now. Could you make it rule like after the fact, like later on? Could you just be like, yeah, get rid of this and make a, you know, something else there. Let me see. Get rid of the district and make, I don't know, a farm. Are you allowed to do that? Is that a thing that can happen? So we could. Oh, we still get extra food there. Yeah, so I think that's what we want to do. It's going to cost a little bit of gold, and then we can plant here so that we can actually. Yeah, I think that works well. So we can get that extra production, and we can move that to our capital, and now we've got another 20% production towards building units, which is where we're going to be pumping out units from in a minute. Yeah, nowhere to put the codex. It's a problem, man, I know. It's a problem. Cool. So we cleared out 2 of the 3 that we were really worried about as far as city-states that could be a problem for us. Yeah, they're going to denounce us. We're going to accept it. We're happy to... We know where this is headed. We're going to take the production towards buildings for 10 turns. We can get science on improvements in vegetated terrain in cities, or we can get +1 movement in sight for our scouts. I think our scouts have kind of done what they can do. The movement could be nice. I don't even know if this is going to give us anything. I wish it would give you a tooltip for how much this is actually going to earn you. You know, we're going to do the scouts movement because we still got this guy down here that needs to do some stuff. We're going to try to just like move around and get back to our city is what we're going to try to do.
The caged bird.
Sweet.
Watches.
Trying to decide if we want the rubies or the wool first. We'll head this way. So it doesn't seem like there's any cost to doing this, so I don't really see... Well, we need to go here so we can get the elephants, right? I'm tripping. Yeah, so plus 10% production towards wonders placed in tropical plains and desert terrain. And then what does the wine do? +2 happiness in the capital, +5 culture in a celebration. Okay. Cool. Cool. And this is tech. Okay, so now we're on our tech. So we can upgrade our units, which could be helpful. We're probably going to be behind them anyways. We want irrigation also. Is there any wonders that have popped up? Wonders are square. Just down here. I don't really care about... Yeah, the pyramids doesn't seem... Oh, hanging gardens. Oh yeah, the hanging gardens seem legit. We need to try to get that, actually. It might already be too late. Defenseless settlement. Oh, no. Take it easy in case there's more units. Doesn't look like there's going to be. Let's see if we can move here, unpack this guy there, and have him go in. Oh, he doesn't have movement. Okay. Well, you know. That's an upgrade, I think. Don't have the upgrade yet. Unfriendly to hostile. Why is he mad at me? I don't even know where he's at. Like, dude, you're tripping, man. Where are you going to send enemies at me from? Like, relax, my dude. Relax. Oh, yeah, we can go grab the incense. Let's do it. Cool. Yes, yes, yes. We can attack. Let's build a fort. Let's see if we can fortify. Okay. No more movement. Can this guy clear this out? Yeah, he can. Okay, cool. Yeah, do it. Make it so, number one. Make it so. Oh, we did get a promotion. I should have hit it. Okay, I should think about this long and hard to decide what to do. It seems like if you've got a row, you got to keep a row in front of your archers, and then you can just fire over them pretty much the whole time. That seems to work pretty well. The assault, move after unpacking from the commander, works, but can be a little tricky. +2 strength for range units within command radius. And then +3 for siege units if we go down that path. And then you could do the first strike. This is infantry and cavalry over here. Sorry, guys. Rabbit's acting crazy.
Hi. Hi, I'm not giving you any more treats. You've had enough.
I have to tell her she's had enough treats, but she doesn't want to listen to me. The extra 2 slots for the reinforcements, I think, can really be helpful. But if you don't have all the other stuff, it's not that helpful. Land units within the command radius gain +5 healing in enemy and neutral territory. That's actually really hooked up. Plus 50% yield in HP from pillaging with the command radius, within the command radius. That could also be really good. I don't know, I'm kind of liking logistics over here. Land units with a command radius gain the commando ability. Terrain combat bonuses are doubled, and infantry units can move and attack through cliffs. Doesn't feel like a game changer to me, but doesn't feel bad. This commander has +1 movement while on land and ignores terrain movement restrictions when packed. Okay. They broke me down. The +1 movement and ignoring terrain penalties is pretty huge. Neither one of these is like super beneficial right now. Oh yeah, maneuver gives you can give. The land unit thing seems to be just a better than the assault, honestly. Because it just gives it to all land units. It's not about a certain kind of land unit. Oh, Pathfinder. That's also pretty hooked up. And what's the peak thing here? The command radius applies zone of control to land units. Frogmaster, what's going on? How you doing, Frog? Living the dream? Landings when the command radius can be upgraded as if in friendly territory. Wow. And heal 10 HP when they do. That's crazy. Just got back from 4 hours of raids. I was about to say, did you just get back from a raid? Cool, cool. Plus 10 combat strength for this commander when defending. Whoa. That's just to like keep himself alive though. Oh, plus 5 combat strength when using the coordinated attack ability. Plus 5 combat strength to all units attacking when using the focus fire. Okay. What is Bastion? Oh, yeah, this Bastion is like mostly defense stuff, I think. Man. Okay, so the increased healing is pretty big. Where was that? Where was that at? Was it in maneuver? No. Yeah, okay, it was in logistics. Logistics seems pretty good. This lets you build more units faster. I do like it. All right, so we kind of have a pretty good grip. Same run of restart. So so that one that we were in the middle era, I did restart that. Yeah. I made some mistakes that kind of frustrated myself to the point where I was like, I'm bailing. So I completely forgot when you go into your civics here. See, there's like Mayan civics, and then there's like the other ones like antiquity. In the second era, I never used any of my specialty civics, which is like the whole point of playing Pachacuti. And it also we were not things were getting worse. We learned a lot, so yeah, yeah. So that's why we swapped it. I think we got to take maneuver. Just getting into position is important, and then we can work on all this other stuff. Like, I'm tempted to say maneuver and assault, but let's just get a maneuver for right now. We got to get people in position. The -2 to your, to your enemies could also be pretty helpful, I think. 'Cause I think it's pretty crucial to be able to, stay alive and all that good stuff. All right, does this guy... He still has movement. Can I grab these guys? No, because they don't have movement. Yeah. So have to wait till next turn. And then what do we got going on here? Ouch. I don't know if moving him into the city center would have been enough. Maybe it would have. Man. Can we just make one of these units? One turn? I think I want to do that. Food, production. Sweet. Okay, which channel is this? Oh, yeah, okay, cool. So let's grab the... Is that rice? Is that what that is? Looks like rice. Yeah. These Hulches, like, I kind of want to pump a couple out, before I build the library. But maybe I shouldn't. So we have a granary there. That's going to be our specialty district. Doesn't matter what we have here. I don't really know. I mean, I know it culture bombs and everything, but I'm not really sure what else. Otherwise, like, what matters about it being built there. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the rabbit. She's playing with my green screen. Well, she's not playing with it. She's attacking my green screen because she's trying to get my attention. You guys know about attack rabbits? We got an attack rabbit. She's a little crazy. We love her, but she's a little crazy. Wow, okay, yeah, we're moving now. Cool.
The monarchs of Xibalba requested to be slain and resuscitated. They were killed.
Okay, cool. So now we have our poison ability. Excellent. I think we grab our elephants, or do we go for the wine? Let's get the elephants, I suppose. Okay. So that's that wonder that we looked at. Didn't look amazing to me. I could just be misunderstanding it. Oh, Terracotta Army. I didn't even notice that. Get a free army commander when built. I mean, it's worth it for the friggin' army commander, honestly. Let me look at the rest of the tree, though. Oh, this lets us have another settler, or another city. I didn't even realize that. After researching a technology gain culture equal to 10% of its cost and vice versa. I mean, that seems really good. And so does the mastery thing down here too. What are our other civic options that we were interested in? So there's the Terracotta Army, which honestly I would love another commander. I just think that you have to fight. You don't have to fight, but I just feel like I'm going to fight, I guess is maybe what I should say. Merchants I should definitely be using more than I did in the last game. I didn't do a great job. How did the progs go, Frog? By the way, the DSR group was doing pretty good. We've cleared it once. We're getting there. We're constantly finding fills and everything, and I think only once a week is not enough for maybe the rest of the group. Was there something that let us steal a civic? Since we can steal a... Oh, right here, okay. Steal government secrets. I mean, I think we got to do that, don't we? And then we get our mysticism, which we were talking about getting anyways. And then we can circle back around to the... Prague was pretty good. We're getting to Larry execute regularly. Started resetting boss on death today. Nice. Okay, those are the... I just want to make sure I don't mess this up. These are the two that make that unique quarter. Q, whatever. Yeah. So we'll put it here. By an active volcano. Okay, we need to rest and heal with these guys, but... It's weird that Tecumseh is the one that's so aggro, that's so mad at me. Doesn't look like there's any other resource we can really grab that we're really worried about grabbing. We don't have anything with crazy yields that I see. So I think one of these 2 tiles here. City centers here. We're not really going to gain a whole lot of territory doing any of this. So I don't really think it matters. It's a TLDR. All right, and then here we'll definitely grab the rubies, and we can finish this off. I should probably build on the wonder itself, right? Cool. +4 bonus resource, yield bonus when unassigned, +1 gold, +1 happiness. Cool. Yeah, we'll just put it here. I don't know if it matters where it goes really. I mean, the granary for the extra yields here is not horrible, but I don't know if it's worth the gold. I don't really feel like it is. How about a saw pit? I mean, we can get some extra production going on. Wouldn't be bad. Let's do that. I don't know if it's worth it, but we've done what we've done. Cool. So we'll move 1. We'll pack this guy up, and then we'll... Sweet. We can cruise, man. All right, we'll move over here, and I think we can... I don't even know if it matters. We'll just keep moving forward. Oh, no. Well, that's going to matter because it's going to hit our... They're going to hit our guy. Oh, can we unpack? No, we can't. Okay. Well, again, that's fine. No debt the twins and reef on first tries? Oh, wow. You guys are really moving then. That's awesome. Does your choice of starting leader affect what biomes you start in, or is it random? I don't know, Frog. That's a good question. It did in Civ 6. I think it does here because I usually Pachacuti, it would start you by some mountains. There were some issues with the way the maps were being made, and I don't know if that's also still an issue. Okay, Home Dude's grumpy with me. All right.
The essence of all beings is the earth water.
Cool. Scientific attribute. Progress marches on, driven by discovery. The people thirst to know the workings of the world cannot be quenched. +1 scientific attribute. Excellent. Oh no, -10% happiness. I think we're going to let him do that. You can almost never have enough influence. And it's kind of like a situation where, like, does it matter that much to us? And I don't think it does. All right, let's actually, wait, let's think smarter about this. Okay, so we got 2 archer units and our normal guy. So let's individually, we'll unpack this guy back here since he's already taken some damage. We can leave this guy on the same tile, I think. Yeah, so the spearman, we want to go here. And then the other guy can just unpack wherever. It doesn't matter. Now, can we... Yeah, okay, cool. So we're going to do focus fire. It's a question of which one should we do. Let me also see just individually. Yeah, we're absolutely going to be able to kill this guy. We could probably kill him even if we didn't do focus fire. And the slinger will take a significant amount of damage. Yeah. Cool. Wait, did not everybody shoot? Oh, does he not have any movement? Why does he have any movement? What? Neither does this guy. Ah, lame. Okay, do we want maneuver, or do we want units can move after? Oh, after being unpacked. That's, I guess, part of it. Okay. And the increased heal was way down here, I think. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I didn't lose anybody from that failed attempt at whatever that was. Alright, we should be able to take this guy out, no problem. Command everybody to attack this guy. Finish him off with a spearman. There we go. And Bob's your uncle. Hinder military production. I think we're gonna fight against that one. I don't even know if it's gonna matter that much, but wow, that's really good. Plus 6 food. It's crazy. And then, can we build a library? Does it matter where we build it? Question is, do we need to build units before then? Inquiring minds want to know. I think I want to try to get these buildings out. Move there. What upgrade did I take? Okay. The extra damage, okay. So I think everybody can kind of step forward and we can get good hits on this guy. Nice. Oh my gosh, and there's more! Oh, okay, so we could move over here. It says rough plain, so in theory if we move here, we'll be protecting this guy.
There is another world.
Sweet. Gonna miss this one. That's great. Suddenly the earth trembles, sending power drifting down from high places. It's the shaking of the earth. And the rumbling of a distant landslide hangs in the air. Pachacuti's people glance up and they continue their journey without fear. But where does such bravery come from? So this is the thing that begins a quest. Okay, train a merchant, train 3 infantry, or they simply know that life is short. So I think we would have trained a merchant anyways. Although, you know, being the chosen of the sun, the culture would be nice. We'll go with happiness here, because I think I'm more likely to complete the next step. Gods of the Earth. There's a newly built Uabil Kua, if I'm saying that right, which I'm sure I'm not, rises from the city. The people gather for their first ceremony within its walls. Cool, it's a specialty district being created. Bearing sacred creations as gifts for the gods, the high priest will choose to carry the one that most honors them. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're definitely going with the culture on that one because we don't need more happiness. Altars receive +1 happiness adjacency for mountains and natural wonders. We might do that because I think we're going to put it next to an altar anyway, so Earth Goddess kind of goes along with us. Fertility rights, +10% growth rate in settlements with an altar. Goddess of the Harvest, +1. Yeah, all that stuff. Okay. Yeah. I don't think we're interested in most of that. +15% God of War, +15% production towards training military units in cities with an altar. I think we're going to go... Trickster God looks interesting. +15% influence towards endeavors. I don't know what that is. Endeavors and sanctions. Are these considered sanctions, espionage, endeavors? Okay. I mean, that's significant for sure, but I think we're going to go with Earth Goddess. Because we're going to be building those things we're going to kind of be doing that anyways, is basically what it comes down to. And then I think we move that guy there. I'm assuming this is... Oh, it says flat plains. Well, we'll move here. We can't coordinate. We don't have the movement for it, I suppose. Oh, but I think we can kill this unit anyways. Okay, cool. Definitely combat's significantly different, or at least different in very important ways. No! Don't kill my guy. Okay, I think we're fine. Can this dude get here? He can. Wonder if he can... Yeah, he can disperse it. Cool. 25 XP, man. Almost there. Almost to the next thing. Where do we want to go here? I mean, I think we just pull back with everything and we're fine. Fortunately, I think I have to move. I don't know if he'll begin healing this turn if I have to move him, but gotta do what you gotta do. Sure, do like the lookout thing. Might as well. Didn't have anything else for him to do. So I think we're going to grab this wine up here and just expand our borders as best we can. Come at me, Caithness. That is your real name. All right, we're at 25%. Cool, we stole a tech, maybe? Hopefully? Himiko. We're going to stick neutral. Save our influence for, you know, other things. Let's make sure that we are working on stealing a tech from this dude, since we just completed it, and then we can trade with her. I guess we can trade, or we can do the farmer's market. Okay. We're going to grow down here and grab the... I was about to say the last one. We can also get this marble up here. All right. Spy remained hidden. So we got science. So I kind of feel like maybe he doesn't have anything. It's weird because he had way more science than us. Then maybe he doesn't have anything that we don't. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Maybe I shouldn't have relied on that. Because getting a full tech is definitely, I don't think, going to be as good as... Ah, cool. All right. Where is he at? Is he even near me? I'm just really confused. Like, that's not him. Why is he so aggro with me, and where is he even going to come from? Oh, great. Now Blackbeard's mad at me. Everybody's mad at me. Oh, man. You know, what are you going to do? I suppose.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Cool. All right, yeah, let's go down to Carthage. We got our merchant. Oh, okay, cool. We got our Shaking of the Earth. We completed the merchant thing by just completing that tech. And then we got to choose our civic. So we had done our specialty civic, and then we went with Code of Law. We went from mysticism to Code of Laws. I'm repeating most of this just for myself. Oh, yeah, steal government. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. We want to be able to steal civics. It's just so good. I just do it all the time. Cool. I think we're going to send this guy back home. Because he's going to declare war on us soon.
He heard these horrors and his spirit stirred.
Okay, and then we can upgrade our units now, too. It's only going to cost 80 gold. There's Tecumseh. I suppose if we need to, we could purchase a warrior. They're not that much, actually. Not free, but not that much. There's just always something to build. It feels like good game design, but it's always like, I don't know, analysis paralysis. What do I do? I really want another army commander. That's what I really want. We'll see what else he pulls out of the woodwork. See what other kind of advantages we can get here with some of this tech. Nothing's really like standing out to me, really. I mean, markets, all this stuff is good. Gaining codex, yes, but yeah, none of this is like screaming like we definitely need to take this kind of thing. Amphitheater, like, yeah, that's good. Military training, maybe. Unlocks unit flanking. Bah, just found an error in my bridge build for Teleria. Oh no. Oh no. It always feels bad. I once did a vast +2 with like a sweaty group with like no 5P set. I had 2 of this, 3 of that, 1 of this, and I was like, oh no. I think we're gonna go with military training. How long is this gonna take it to get there? 5 turns? I guess we could just do this. We'll just make it real quick. Well. There we are. Jeez, they got a lot of units. We'll just take a bit of a step back here then. See if they keep coming. Hopefully they will. Let's just send this guy home too. He can heal faster. Sweet. Oh! That's gonna hurt. Wait, can we pack this guy up? I think we can. Can you grab a particular unit? Or do you just have to grab everybody? I knew those units were there. I don't know what I was thinking. He has a movement left though, so I would think that I could do something. Oh, I forgot about the Jaguar trap. That's fun. I should be using that. I never use it. Well, I think we can trust that we can do that. This guy doesn't have any movement. This guy does have movement. So I think it's fine if I just try to do that. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just wait till next turn. There we go. Excellent. I think this works. All right, the archer can wreck shop. That's a decent amount of damage. We can grow our city. Terrific. Where do we want to grow to? I guess we just want to increase the border size. I don't really see a great deal of utility in one of these locations over another. Oh my gosh, he's just trying to hate on me, man. Well, I don't have any choice, so reduce my happiness. I'm going to reduce his happiness. Whew, that's a lot of damage. I don't know. All right. Okay, we can just move this guy back, right? There we go. And then we can still just fire from there. That works. And then we'll just pull out this guy. Throw him over here. Yeah. And then I think if we just do the focus fire thing. Oh, he won't quite die. But close to it. There we go. Sweet. I'm being very precious with my units, but I think there's a lot of wars to come. So, you know, what are you going to do? No, no! I almost killed my unit. Ah! Let's grab this promotion. All right, so we can do the Pathfinder land units within the command radius ignore terrain movement restrictions. I think that could allow us to get more attacks, which is by far better than just about anything else we can do. We're going to grab it. Oh my god, he's hindering my finances now. These guys are all, man, we got a bunch. I'm just surrounded by haters. Yeah, we have. We've all been in that spot where you're like, no, everything's cool. And you're like, no, I forgot. My whole setup is messed up. Yeah. I think we'll go with food now. Hopefully. Hopefully that's worth it. A little bit more gold. Seems good. We are going to have to upgrade all these units. What are we doing? So the Jaguar can go. Yeah, he can take this guy out. This guy can go. He can take this guy out. Yeah, and then we're pretty much good here. We're going to let that guy rest. What do we got here? We got 3 turns. Yeah, we'll let that happen. Build fixed. All right, good. Oh, I didn't even see this dude. All right. Yeah, we'll start pin cushioning you. That works. Cool. A trade caravan is lost in the wilderness. The merchants in charge argue over how to find their route once more. One insists he can read the stars. The other one sighs. For once, can't you just ask, he says, pointing to a nearby homestead. Use the stars? gives us plus 25 science. Ask for direction gives us plus 25 culture, which is hilarious. What are we trying to get here? So military training is quite a ways away. I don't know that a lot of this other stuff along the way is really going to do that much for us. I think we want the culture. Excellent. Oh, was that silk, or we were going to get like silk science or whatever, depending on what we got there? Okay. Interesting. All right, someone built the hanging gardens. I wanted them, but so many other things to do first. Let's grab the sheep. Okay. I'm sure these warriors are just hanging out. I'm sure they're chill. Oh my gosh, military costs will go up 25 or more. Yeah, we're going to reject this again. We should have let it happen last time, but we're going to reject. They both are hating on me, man. God, these guys. Killing me, killing me. We got sheep. I'm a little bit worried of, yeah, something like that happening. Wonder how I got that reputation. Hey, hey. Listen. I am an upstanding citizen of Super Earth. Oh, wait. No, wait. Wherever we are. Have I keep running into... I don't know how many leaders there are in the game, but we keep having a lot of the same ones. What up, Catherine? If it definitely wasn't the attack bunnies. Yeah. All right. This is wild. I'm about to be in a 3-front war, I think is what's about to happen. Which is crazy. Man, can I move these units over here and them be okay? I hope so. Because I think we need to. Can this guy shoot? Hard to say. All right, we got. Do we have room? Oh, we do have room. Slot the codices. Cool. Maybe I should have kept some more guys, man.
He was the first to construct a wall.
Build some fortifications, dude. Make yourself useful. Okay, he's gonna attack me next.
Bring a spring on their cable, hearties.
Oh my gosh. We have enough to buy some units, huh? Do this army commanders though. Oh, is this him? Yeah, it is. Okay. I mean, sure. I guess I can attack with this guy and it won't even take any damage. Yep. Sounds good. So, should I move these guys? Yeah, let's move these guys down here now. Sorry, guys. False alarm. Go the other way. Go the other way. Oh, my gosh.
An eye for an eye.
I don't know if this archer took damage last time. I don't know if this guy can shoot onto land. If he can, I'm probably in trouble. We'll hope he can't. Alright, we got another fresh unit over here. Yeah, we'll just wait this out then. Another turn. Alright. So, do we want to go with our specialty civics, or do we have something else we're trying to get? I'm not militaristic, but I do want the terracotta army. I don't know. We'll do mastery. I think we could place another city too. Like, we'll get this guy out, and then maybe we build a settler. You keep resting, man. Keep resting. Can we do... Yeah, let's do this whole thing. Attack! There we go. Awesome. Oh, and now he can move because he's no longer... He was only being... His movement was only being stopped because of the threat from the zone of control, and then we could just clear it out, right? Excellent. Another 25 XP. Not quite enough. Sweet. Yeah, that went really well. Hey, we got our guy. Didn't that have like 5 more turns? Has it been that quick yet? Wow. So yeah, we're gonna build another one, and then we'll have... Yeah, we'll have even more, and then let's get this barracks down, I suppose. Garden is over there. I'm wondering where it's going to make sense. So, actually, if we build it over here, I think that's where the units will spawn. Which is, like, a pretty good spot, really, all things considered. It's kind of in the middle here. If we build up here, we're going to, like, lose a couple of turns of movement. Or, again, we can build it here. Which apparently we get a bonus for the adjacency bonus here. So we have a garden there? Yeah, sure, that works. Hey, there we go. These guys can't decide who wants a piece of me first. This is ridiculous. I'm in a 3-front war. We're 37% through the first stage. It's fucked up, y'all. Why do they hate me? I mean... Hey, I didn't start any of these fights, Frog. They all declared war on me. They're all picking on me. I'm just out here trying to do my best for my people. You know? Diggers uncovered evidence of forgotten waterworks. This could be used for farming or for urban infrastructure. Okay, so we could do food or production. I mean, I think at this point we want production. They shed first blood, Frog. They shed first blood. I happen to know this is the Texan aura. I know from experience. Yeah. Do I just put off those kind of vibes? Did I put off attack me vibes? I guess this doesn't really matter. But you don't mess with Texas, so I don't know. It's been a long time since I've lived in Texas, though, but I did grow up there. I mean, so I don't know if this guy's actually coming at me right now. I think we'll just kick back with these two guys. Just hang out for a second, see what happens. Oh yeah, we might as well farm some XP here. Oh, did it not give me any XP? I thought if you attacked like from this space, it would give XP. Perhaps not. Let's move here. Grab these guys, right? Like pack them up. Oh, that guy didn't have any more movement. And then we'll move here. Yeah. Perfect. All right, he's coming down. We can hit him with a couple different units. This guy might also be coming at us. How are we going to do on this guy? Not very well. Wow. +3 bronze working. +2 military aid. Ah, that sucks. Okay. +1 iron resource. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. All right. Fine. It's fine. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to. All right. Well, that'll do a little bit more than it otherwise might have. Can I move? Yeah, I could move and then attack. All right. That's fine. I'll just do that. Man, that's scary. All those bonuses are scary. I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. Okay, so we got a settler. Where do we want to send this guy? I don't even know. It's okay. It makes you a better tank. That people just want to attack me? Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Let's put off that vibe. That attack me vibe. I mean, over here looks really good for me. I mean, I guess down here, though, could also be really good. Both look really good. I think we're going to go over here, though. Well, I guess we could just go here. We could decide when we get closer or whatever. Huh, does this consume a movement? It does not. Dude, look at that. We're cruising now. 4 spaces, and I guess we get to ignore all the terrain? Huh, okay. I mean, that is worth it. I mean, being able to move 4 spaces and ignore all the terrain is 100% worth it. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Almost killed my settler. Jeez. That's nuts. Wow. Okay. I'm like afraid to... Like, I'm afraid to let this dude hit my units. I guess, hold on. We can see what the melee defense is on a settler, because it's fine as long as he doesn't kill it. There's 2 T's in settler. It doesn't have it listed. Is the archer at least as strong as the settler? I'm going to hope so. And I really hope I'm not wrong. I'm going to be tilted if I'm wrong. Okay, so let's build on these wonder tiles, right? That seems like a good idea. Cool. Oh, there we go. I mean, I feel like we should just go kill him. Suffering war weariness. Really? You don't say. Oh my God, did I move into a box canyon? Yes, I did. Oh my goodness. It's really hard to see. It's very pretty. It's very easy to not know what you're looking at when you're zoomed out. Which, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm actually playing, see if I'm always like zoomed all the way out. So I ran into there for no reason. It's fine. It's fine. Good thing they're no attacks of opportunity. Yeah, right. That would be tough. An attack of opportunity would be pretty rough right now. Oh, okay. He's running. He's running. Blood in the water. Let's attack. Kill. All right, we'll just wait for this guy to get a little bit closer. And, oh, he's already out of movement. Our poor settler with half a hit point. Is this hostile archer going to be following us the whole way? Because that could be a problem. We'll have this guy escort the settler if we need to. All right, sweet. We're almost down here, and then we can. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So far, our 3-front war is going surprisingly well. Okay, he changed his mind. He decided to attack.
Inventor. Noun. A person
I like
who
this
makes
quote.
an ingenious arrangement of wheels, levers, and springs, and believes it's civilization.
Person who makes an ingenious arrangement of wheels, levers, and springs, and believes it's civilization. Maybe let's move away from the volcano. Just throwing out some ideas here, guys. Throwing out some ideas here. So, will one guy kill this? I think one guy will kill this. I don't know if telling the other guy to, like, rest will actually heal him since he moved this turn, but I guess we can use it as a case study. Hey, mechanical engineering, are you a mechie, Frog? I don't know if I remember what kind of. Yeah, oh, you are. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Lyriel's brother is also a Mechie. Yeah, yeah. Actually, he knows that we're into board games. I don't think I have it like real handy. And he, I don't know where he's working at right now, but he worked at a couple different places like right out of college. One of them was 3D printing in titanium and other metals for rapid prototyping and stuff. But they also had a bunch of CNC machines and stuff like that. I don't think he stayed at that place because there was like a bunch of guys that were like, that we've done it this way forever. And he's like, well, we could do this and like save a bunch of waste and cut down time. And they were like, what are you doing? Like, like don't, I don't know if they were just like, I don't even know if they were engineers, but they're just kind of older guys that were kind of retired on the job. But he made us, anyway, so I tell you all that he made us a bunch of aluminum dice, which was really fun. So he sent some to him. A couple of them were like test runs. So a couple of them are, instead of being squares, they're actually they're all kind of rhomboids of some sort. But they're really fun, and they're like metal. So you got to be careful. Obviously they're aluminum, so you got to be careful rolling on a table. But yeah, it was really fun. It's really fun. They're only D6s, but it was still cool. It was still cool. Hey guys, we used to collect die sets for D&D decades ago. Oh yeah, I've got a couple of grips of dice bags and what have you. Guys, let me bio real quick and I'll be right back. I'm gonna kick you to an ad. All right. So what do we got? Destruction in the round. Sorry guys, whenever I bio, I also try to do a quick set. So I come back a little bit out of breath. The ambitious group of workers unveils their latest project, the biggest wheel ever constructed. I forgot about this one. But amid the celebration, the wheel rolls away down a hill, destroying everything in its path. As a crowd gathers to survey the ruined homes, angry cries for compensation drown out the apologies. Creative risks are worth what they cost, or the craftsman will be fined. I mean, I feel like it's worth the cost. Oh, yeah, this dude, you have better days, huh, man? Oh, no, that's the leader. Never mind. Yeah, hang out, man. You good. Cool. Oh, it was discovered. -8 influence for 10 turns? Oh my gosh. Unfair. All right, we got 2 Hulches. Is that all we have in this thing? Okay, that is all we have. Can this guy attack? He could if he needs to, I suppose. So we'll move him forward. We'll unpack these guys. Am I going to be able to kill this guy? I'm going to be able to do a lot of damage. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill him. Maybe. Maybe. All right, so first guy, we'll unpack you to here. This guy will unpack you to here. That is a flat desert tile, so we should be able to just move there. Focus fire. Fire everything! Oh, this isn't an archer. Oops. I don't know why I was thinking he was an archer. Hopefully this archer can't do anything else to us. Hopefully he just runs away or something. No! He killed my Hulche. That sucks. Well. He's dead now. What do we got going on here? We can build an altar, a monument, a villa. I think it's time to pump out some Hulches, right? Maybe a ballista? What else do we need? We got chariots. These other things, like a monument, certainly doesn't sound bad, you know, but... Four turns, so we could pump out. I think we got to pump out the units. Just pump out several units. Is this guy? Yeah, it is. Okay. Duly noted. All right, so... we could probably build our next, like another city up here ish. So 1, 2, 3. Do we have basic map pins? We don't. We don't have map pins. Okay, so I think right here would be a good spot for a city. Although then nobody gets this marble. Marble seems pretty legit. But then this guy, you know, if we build here, yeah, we miss out on the marble. Not the end of the world. We got a pretty good spot here. These adjacency from these various mountains. We're not really going to have access to several of these spots unless we build a little bit closer. I guess really all we miss. If we go here, I think that would work pretty well. All things considered. If we go here, what do we lose? really... Do we lose anything? Actually, no, we don't. I think actually here is a better spot for us. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Just chill out, dude. You ain't got nothing to do. Oh, no! Was he able to get over there? Oh, it's flat plains. I thought that was, I didn't think that was flat plains. I thought it was, well, that sucks. I thought it was forested. It looked like it was forested. That's the second time that's happened. These look like trees. Yeah, I'm going to say the artwork does not match what is actually going on fairly consistently. So what's here? That's also flat plains. And that's also, that's vegetated flat. Okay. So this guy's got to move, I think, if he wants to stay alive. Yeah, that's really annoying. All right, so we got to build a bunch of these guys. And then, you know, our Jaguar guys seem like they're as good as Spearmen, honestly. Oh no, they're not as good as Spearmen are upgraded. Okay, and then we could also do chariots. I don't really understand the difference between, like, it just seems like chariots are better. It almost always seems like the chariot unit is just a better version of the other one. So you could do food or gold trade. I don't really think we need either one of them. We could also purchase some units, which might make a lot of sense. We do have quite a bit. Oh, did I even upgrade all my units? Looks like they're all good now. I think all the non-upgraded ones died. All right, so we don't need to worry about upgrading. We can purchase a few. Maybe we'll purchase a chariot so we can... That's not how you purchase. Yeah, I think we'll purchase a chariot. So we can hopefully keep that guy on the front lines, the chariot on the front lines, and then everything else. Oh, horses +1. Yeah, combat strength. Perfect. That's why I did that. It was all part of my plan. If anybody asks, at least. Wow. Almost one-shotted it. Could definitely reach. That's wild. Okay. Yeah, we'll move back here. Move this guy here. Focus fire for sure. And then, do we want to attack? Kind of not really. Maybe if we just chill, though, maybe he will attack us? Nah, we'll just attack. It's fine. Listen, guys, you got horses, and you're about to have some silver. I don't know what you're unhappy about. Whew. Okay, he did attack. Cool. Ruh-roh. Oh, man, we can actually do quite a bit of damage against him. I mean, I guess we... Oh, it's a barbarian unit, not the one guy. I thought it was... That's going to be problematic. Can you run over here, dude? Is that a thing you can do? I'd like to be able to pop a couple of shots at him if I could. That's flat grassland. This is all flat grasslands. Oh, that's rough terrain. I think if I move here onto this sheep tile, maybe we can do something. All right, cool. So we can do another focus fire, and that'll definitely take this guy out. Didn't even need this guy to attack. We'll move a little bit away from the currently erupting volcano. All right, awesome. So the movement thing here has been pretty great for getting units from point A to point B. I think we'll stick with that. Being able to move units around the board seems pretty crucial. Really? Really? All right, we're going to run into the corner and hope this guy can't move here and attack me, which he might be able to. Sweet, another upgrade. That's what we're trying to do, just farm these upgrades. So do we want to go with extra slots? Having our units move after we unpack them, I think, is what we want. Yeah.
It is 12 Ahau, 8 Pash. The Holy Lord of Ishtuts drives
The night sun. Beneath the reign of the ninth lord of the night, my astronomers gaze to the heavens. Scholars turn to the alignment of the planets to plan future settlements, while believers read the will of the gods in astral transits. Okay, so we can do science or economic points. I think that we will do... I mean, we're supposed to be doing science, so we're going to do science. Cool, we're going to grab the silver. Excellent. All right, plus 25% science towards tech masteries, plus 15% production towards constructing buildings. I mean, constructing buildings, I think. It's pretty huge. Do you still have movement? Hold on. He does. Oh, and I got two guys I can unpack, too. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, no. Can we repack? Yes. I would like to... I take that back. Oh, he doesn't have any movement. Well... That's not good. Oh, I was thinking that this unit was from Catherine the Great. I didn't realize it was this guy's. Let's do a coordinated attack thing. Excellent. See if we can't take him out, and then we'll... I think we'll pull back with this guy and rest him. Oh! Pillage to heal. Can we heal the other unit? No, we cannot. Well, I was afraid of that. It sucks they could just one-hit my units. I say that. I guess they did get an archer attack off, so maybe not quite one hit. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Because I can only move one space, huh? It says woodlands. Sweet, let's grab the wine. I think we'll keep retreating while farming some XP. What was that noise? I think it was over here. All right, we can expand again. It's a pretty nice tile up there. Yeah, I think that's just asking for it. We got to get these other units out here doing something first. We could also circle around, so we should probably do that. It's kind of weird that you have to move your units out of... Like, you have to be careful you don't leave them in your city center, because they can get just attacked. Sweet. Oh, you can't even move right there. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's pack up as many units as we can, which is apparently 1. Whoa, what is that? So, like, 2 can play at this game. I also have upgraded units. So what's the next thing we can get? We can get horsemen. And we can get phalanx. I guess that's what we'll do. We're just gonna keep trading hits, huh? Jeez. +5 when defending. We're going to look this up. CHU. Something or another. There we go. Tier 2. Bombard. Okay. Nothing crazy, really. 20 strength. Nothing insane. No, that's the wrong button. No. I wanted to unpack, not pack. Did we kill everybody's movement with that? I think we did. Terrific. Yeah, dude, you've done enough. Whoa, 75 and 20. Man, it would have been really nice if I would have got the jump on these guys. Trying to decide if I think I just want to just chill here, soak up some damage, let everybody else do their job. Uh-oh. I suppose we could buy a unit over here. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We could try a ballista or something. I guess it's pretty weak towards... I don't think we can get any other upgraded units. I guess the question is, can we upgrade the ballista to something better later on? And I think the answer to that is no. Not in this era. Whew. Ouch. Oh, okay. Is this guy going to be able to move and attack? No, he's not. Okay. Sorry, that scratching you can hear is the poor one of the poor starving rabbits. I should have had this guy move here and just move this guy back, and then I still could have had 3 people attack. Not sure what I was thinking there. He'll give me G. Oh, this is Tecumseh? Oh, I offer that. Oh, no, I receive it. Yeah, dude. I mean, we haven't really fought or done anything. So, yeah, that sounds great. Where is this city at? Wait, what? Oh, it's way up here. Oh, I'm like, what? Where is it? Oh my God. Okay. Sure. I'm going to say that maybe the AI could use, you know, a little tweaking on something like that. That one might not have made the most sense out of everything. Yeah, that one might have been a little odd there, but I'm glad that we're no longer enemies or mad at each other or something. That was weird. Yeah, so we could just move out and take these. We're gonna get some more salt. That's wild. Tainted fields. The rice harvest falters. Overtaxed soils being asked to produce more and more for even the furthest settlements. The new grains are tough, bitter, and small. The lands need rest. Okay. Local overseers will ensure crop rotation. Introduce new strains. Science versus culture in towns. I mean, I think let's do some science. For science. Oh, it can't get down here. That's why we can't do anything with it. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, it's pretty far. Oh, is this Tecumseh? Oh, that's who I'm fighting right here. Oh my gosh. All right, well, that was fine. Of course, they're grossly different colors. I don't know why that was confusing for me, but apparently it was. Hey guys, no more treats. Guys, it's a little after midnight my time, and I think we're gonna stream quite a bit tomorrow. So we might, I think we might just pause it here for tonight. I'm a little bit overtaxed, anyways, with the micromanagement of all these units. If I'm being honest. So yeah, we might just call it here. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. half as much as I did. We have another trial tomorrow night, and I also do need to record some more long-form videos. So we'll just have to see what happens with that, but hopefully we'll be able to get on earlier in the day. Yeah, but that'll be the plan, I think. I'll finish out this turn so we kind of know what's going on. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, cool. Well, I will save it here then, and we'll catch all you guys mañana. Frog, have a great evening. It's been fun chatting. Nobody else, thanks for tuning in, guys. I really do appreciate it. Hope it's entertaining. You know, it's getting to play games for a living is a dream. One I hope to achieve one day. So appreciate you guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.